Hi, Levi.
Hi, Leah. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm good. Welcome in my room. Come in,
room.
please. This is my, this is TH84 room E.
Very beautiful.
Yeah, I just moved in a couple months ago, so it's didn't have much time to plan, but
Yeah.
I did my best,
No, it's lovely. Well, Levi, would you like to introduce yourself?
Yeah. I'm Levi Strabalis. I'm a drama major, class of 2026. And I am an actor and a theater maker, and I also like to read plays and juggle and drink coffee.
That's awesome. That sounds beautiful, in fact. Well, let's get into this closet that we have over here. I guess that my first question for you is, out of what's in here, what would you say your favorite piece is?
I think this jacket that I got last summer, it's from this place in LA in Highland Park, which is a neighborhood with these cool thrift stores. This is a 1960s like suede vintage jacket.
Oh my god, it's from the 1960s?
It is. It's like so old, there's not even a tag, and like the person had to tell me like what era she thought it was from, but she was pretty confident that it was from the 60s.
Yeah.
So I paid a pretty penny for it, but I really, really like it. It was in pretty good condition. Yeah, and I got that last summer. It's like, I bring it everywhere, every trip I go on.
It's awesome. It's a really good find.
Thank you.
I'm noticing you have a lot of hats. I'm kind of liking this hat collection. Do you want to show it off at all?
Sure. I don't really wear hats too much, but just like, I sometimes just like get bored and don't want to buy like, regular stuff. This is a University of Arizona hat that was my dad's. And then this is like a race car hat for like this like really famous race car driver who I'm not familiar with. Which I think was cool, and I got a couple weeks ago. And this is a hockey hat, and I don't watch hockey, so I buy hats that are completely unrelated to my interests.
You're also not from anywhere near New Jersey.
No.
In fact,
yeah.
You're from sunny Los Angeles.
West Coast. This is a map that I bought on some website of the place where I grew up, which is LA. And I was born like somewhere around here. And then I went to high school on the east side, and then I currently live here with my mom.
That's awesome.
Yeah, I love it. It's my home.
You around in LA now.
I do.
Do you have any clothing items, fashion items that remind you of home?
Yeah, I mean, definitely. I think, well, my basketball jerseys, like when I was in high school, I had my era of basketball jerseys. Hold on one sec. So basically, these are two great players. This is Dwayne Wade, when he played for the Miami Heat, and then this is, you might be familiar with him. He's the greatest player of all time, LeBron James.
Yeah.
I
know him.
Yeah, I wore basketball jerseys like every day in high school because I didn't know what else to wear. And then these are my shoes. I love these shoes. Kyrie Irving.
Yeah.
Wear them every week to my intramural basketball games. So we're undefeated currently.
Undefeated?
Yeah, 1-0.
Wow, that's awesome.
Thank you.
Whole lot of season left, I'm assuming.
Yeah. Should continue to be filled with wins.
Would you say that the Lakers are your favorite basketball team?
Yeah. It makes sense, and it's like a lucky thing because they're the greatest franchise, and just so happens to be where I was born. So.
Yeah. Guess you're lucky in that way.
I am.
I guess the final question I have for the room is, I mean, obviously you are a drama major, you're an actor, you're a theater maker. Do you find that reflected anywhere in your wardrobe?
Maybe.
Because I know typically for like when you're doing a show, you obviously have like a costume, clothing that isn't your own.
Right.
But do you find it sort of appearing in like your day-to-day life as well?
Yeah, I mean, I feel like I'm able to like see like what would look good on me that I didn't expect. Like when like people are placing clothes on me that I have no say in. maybe like I didn't realize that like maybe cardigans were like my thing until I started getting dressed in cardigans.
Yeah.
And maybe I could say the same for like, I don't know, like sweaters and stuff, like this sweater.
Yeah.
I get to wear stuff.
Can you remember a specific role, maybe, where like you wore a sweater and you're like, this is who I am now?
Oh yeah, literally last year I did a film here and I had to wear a Paloma wool sweater, and like ever since I've been like dreaming of being able to buy one.
Yeah.
And it was like a fuzzy wool sweater. And so like I'm dying to get one if I can. They're not cheap, but I'm gonna try.
Yeah, other than a Paloma wool sweater, do you have any other like dream items that you want to add to this closet?
Yeah, I think I'd love to add like a super, like those colorful fuzzy scarves that are like huge.
Yeah.
Maybe that, or what else? Like shoes wise? Oh, like, well, these are like regular Sambas, but like I found once and like I totally like didn't buy them on Depop, but like a two-toned black Samba with like a little like kind of see-through like heel and like black on black, and it was just like never seen them anywhere again. But
why didn't you purchase?
I don't know. Oh, and also I'd like to get like another pair of Docs, I think.
Yeah.
Like a different
Totally.
style.
You can never have too many Docs.
Never.
That's what I think.
That's true.
All right. Well, I think we might head. I know you have some clothing pieces.
I do.
Out on your couch.
Let's go check them out.
Okay.
Welcome to my living room.
It's beautiful. Very architectural digest.
Thanks. I didn't
Very
do anything to
minimalist.
decorate this. I just showed up and it was like this.
Wow. Yeah.
But I'll burn some incense in here to help them out. And I put that chair
Yeah.
in
So
here.
you've added a lot.
A little, yeah. Yeah,
you've
you're right.
left your mark.
I should give myself some credit. Oh, and that plant's mine too. Anyway.
Okay, so a lot, actually.
Yeah. So these are my clothes that I carefully chose.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's just get into it, I guess. This is my Pleasures hoodie that I got on Depop. I really love it. It's super soft, and it's got like really dark language on it. But it like makes you think,
Yeah.
Okay, I can go over there. And then this is something I got a couple weeks ago, actually, when I was back home.
Fantastic.
Thank you. It's a Wrangler denim vest.
Yeah.
And I got it at a Buffalo Exchange in LA.
Yeah.
With my friend, and it was really good. Okay. Now we got the Pendleton leather interesting print coat, which I wear in the winter a lot because it's super warm.
Yeah.
It's almost as warm as my like official snow jacket.
Mm-hmm.
This I got in Boston at this super huge like thrift warehouse.
Yeah.
And yeah, it's got like cool pockets, and it kind of goes with a lot of things,
Yeah. Good staple to have.
Right, exactly. And this is like a fun little work shirt. I think it like it clearly used to belong to someone as their uniform.
Yeah.
Aaron Gaffney. So.
Wait,
yeah.
That's awesome. That's
Aaron
like a little
Gaffney.
piece of history.
Yeah, right. It's cool. I got it in Brooklyn at another like thrift warehouse, and it's just like super fun and light, and it's like a chill shirt,
Shout out Aaron Gaffney.
Yeah, thank you, dude. Like I really appreciate it. Thank you for getting rid of your uniform. And then second to last, we got this sweater that I got in Amsterdam in December, right before literally like maybe the day before I left Europe.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, it's from a brand called Felcini, and it's got like a goat on the front.
Yeah.
And I don't know, it's just like, it's super soft and green.
Yeah, when you say the day you left, you're referring to when you were studying abroad in
That's right.
London, right?
Yes,
Yeah.
in London. And I ended my abroad trip with a getaway to Amsterdam, which was the best way to end the semester because it was chaotic in the best way possible. But yeah, I went to drama school for a few months.
Yeah. Do you
it was
feel
really fun.
that studying abroad in London has influenced your style in any way now that you're back in the States?
Yeah, definitely. I think, being around those Brits, they're like calculated, but like they're not like, they don't flaunt their style. So I like admire that. So like it made me want to be like
Simplicity.
Simplistic and they really, make sure their clothes fit them well, which I think I need to work on. I usually, like I'm very like hasty and just like grabbing something, and then before I know it, it doesn't fit. So yeah, they're great at that, and I think they dress just as good as the next city,
Yeah.
So.
And then this is a very bright piece.
It's a little flashy, yeah, just a little bit. This is like a Fila, like just I don't know, exercise long sleeve T-shirt. Like my dad got it for me when I was in high school because when I would go on runs at night, he had like big fears of me getting like hit by a car, and so he made me wear this. So that, there was no way I could get hit because I was just glowing.
No one could miss you possibly.
Genuinely.
Wearing that.
And then after, I kind of, I guess, stopped running or stopped being under my dad's supervision. I just, tried to like put it somewhere as far from me as possible. And then literally I was like, it's actually a really nice piece of clothing. And so I'm going to start wearing it regularly as an ode to my dad. Yeah, because he was looking after me, so it's the least I can do.
Well, yeah, I would tell everyone to look out for that piece, but I think
they don't need to.
I think they'll see you.
They'll see the piece before the piece sees them. So that's my clothes. I hope you like them.
Yeah, I do.
Thank you.
This is actually going to turn into a heist. I hope you know that.
Oh, shoot. Okay, well, I'll have to protect them. Yeah, but now you know where I live, so it's all right. We'll start locking the door. Anyway.
All right. Now I'm going to ask you a bunch of really rapid fire questions, and you have to answer them.
Okay.
Are you ready?
Yeah.
Okay. Who is your campus style crush?
My campus style crush is probably my roommate, Sebastian. He is always wearing the coolest stuff. He has like this cool like Glossier hoodie, and he has like a similar blue shirt that I have. Yeah, he's doing it right.
Yeah.
DJ Sebi.
Shout out. You were my student fellow. Who in the Stu-Fel group had the best style?
Oh, I would say. Let me think about who was in our group.
Oh.
Okay, it was probably you, Leah.
Yeah,
thank you.
Thanks.
Yeah.
Do you prefer your Doc Martens or your sneakers?
I think the Docs. Yeah, the Docs for sure.
Do you have, we already talked about your campus style crush. Do you have like a specific friend of yours who you think has really shaped your style?
Yeah, there's a few. I feel like my friend Thomas, he's got great style. My friend Ollie also has really great style. And everyone in Woodshed, because everyone in Woodshed has great style, and it's just a byproduct of being in Woodshed.
Shout out to Woodshed Theater Ensemble as well.
True.
And then my final question, can you juggle?
Yeah, I can actually. How did you know?
I don't know, there's these...
Yeah, I don't know how these got here.
But I can.
I think... Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. All right, here we go.
Lock in. Oh my god.
Wow, I'm sitting down. I know, it's so much harder sitting down. I know it doesn't look like it, but it is. No, you make it look easy. Wow. Okay, ready? This is the craziest trick. Okay. Going to attempt to add a third ball into the pattern.
Fucked it up.
Levi's for Ballas, everybody. Thank you.
Thank you.